Hi friends, I welcome you all at Crack Grade B. In the video lecture series of multiple choice questions based upon current affairs Kurukshetra Yojana, today we will cover multiple choice questions based upon current affairs of July 2021. In this video, we will discuss 10 most important questions which I have taken from this July 21 current affairs from agriculture sectors. Before moving ahead, I would like to inform you that we are providing NABARD Grade A full-fledged course at ₹2499 only, and we are covering all these topics: economic and social issues, agriculture, rural development, ARD current affairs, all important report and indexes from official website of international and national level. We are also providing agriculture statistics from official website, and we are also covering circular from RBI and NABARD websites. Moreover, we are also giving 5 ESI and ARD mock tests for phase 1 and phase 2 along with 3 descriptive types of question test because the syllabus has changed recently. For more update, you can visit our website www.crackgradeb.com. Friend, recently we have launched our app, and on launching this app, we are providing 2 ESI, ERD and general aware mock test free for all our new users. And moreover, we are also providing test series for NABARD 2021 exam at ₹499 only. And for our paid users, you can register at app and send email to us, that is crackgradeb@gmail.com for access in app, and we are also preparing to launching our app for iOS users. So friends, you can download our app from Play stores and take the benefit for the new users which we are giving with this app. So what is our first question for today? Recently, India's first grain ATM was launched at which place? Your options are Faridabad, Jaipur, Gurugram, Ghaziabad and Delhi. Friends, answer for this will be, it was launched recently at Farrukhnagar in Gurugram of Haryana state. What are the features of this? So the answer will be C. What are the features? For the first time, India has come up with a one of its kind grain ATM that will ensure the right quantity of food to the right beneficiary without any complaint. The grain ATM has been set up at Farrukhnagar, Gurugram as a pilot project that will work on the lines of the bank ATM. So, first grain ATM at Gurugram in Haryana. The second question is, recently which country has harvested the first batch of the space rice? Space rice, it was recently in news. Your options are Russia, US, Japan, China and Canada. So friends, answer will be D, that is China. What are the features? Recently, China has harvested the first batch of the space rice. Space rice was harvested from seeds that went on 23-day lunar voyage with China's Change 5 in November. So, after being exposed to cosmic radiation and zero gravity, these seeds weighing around 40 grams returned and were harvested at the Space Breeding Research Center at South China Agricultural University in Guangdong province. Their length is about 1 centimeter. What China is trying to do, they have harvested, they are trying to take some insight and highlights of harvesting at moon, at lunar space. So, we can say that China is the first country which has harvested the first batch of the space rice. Third question, Indian Council of Agriculture Research has developed an anti-methanogenic feed supplement. What is the name? You have to identify the name, or you have to fill this gap, which can cut down the cattle methane emission by 70 to 20% and can also result in higher milk protein. Your options are Shuddh Dhara, Mridul Dhara, Harit Dhara, Nirmal Dhara or Shwet Dhara. So you have to fill this gap. Recently it was launched by the Indian Council of Agriculture and Research. So friends, your answer will be C. It was launched by the Indian Council of Agriculture and Research. Now the fourth question, National Fish Farmers Day is celebrated on, your options are 10th July, 11th July, 15th July, 16th July or 17th July. National Fish Farmers Day. So friends, National Fish Farmers Day is celebrated on 10th July by the Department of Fisheries under the Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying in association with National Fisheries Development Board. So it is celebrated on 10th of July. Now, fifth question is ePodShala, mobile application recently launched by which one of the following state? ePodShala mobile application. Your options are Punjab, Rajasthan, Haryana, UP or MP. ePodShala. So friends, its answer will be Haryana. It was recently launched in Haryana. So what are the story behind this? During addressing the gathering of the 72nd Van Mahotsav through video conferencing, Haryana Chief Minister appealed people to take a green pledge of planting at least one tree during their lifetime. During this occasion, considering the importance of the tree plantation, CM also launched a citizen-centric mobile app named ePodShala for free distribution of sapling from the government nursery. So it was launched by the Haryana recently on the occasion of Van Mahotsav, and this is the 72nd Van Mahotsav which our country, which our states are celebrating. So answer is C. The sixth question is, which ministry has launched National Logistic Excellence Awards for excellence in the field of logistics? Your options are Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Ministry of Food and Public Distribution, Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Ministry of Commerce or Ministry of Textile. National Logistic Excellence Award. You have to identify which ministry has related to this award or which ministry has launched this award. So friends, answer for this will be D, that is Ministry of Commerce. What is the story? What is the explanation for these questions? On July 19, 2021, to turn the spotlight on the logistics sector, the Government of India announced the launch of the new category of awards named the National Logistic Award. What is the process and who will be the winner? Organization can submit their entries on the website of the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. After that, if the candidate will be shortlisted, then they will showcase their cases to a national jury panel who will be deciding the winners. Okay, so this National Logistic Excellence Award was recently launched by the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Now the seventh question, Mahila Kisan Sashakti-Karan Pariyojana comes under the Ministry of, your options are Ministry of Cooperation. It was recently launched by the government. The answer, the option B, Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, Ministry of Women and Child Development, or Ministry of Rural Development? So your options, your answer will be E. This Mahila Kisan Sashakti-karan Pariyojana comes under the Ministry of Rural Development. Explanation why it was in news recently. Actually, the Union Minister of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare mentioned about the assistance given to women's farmers under the Mahila Kisan Sashakti-karan Pariyojana. What is some insight? What is some related feature to this Mahila Kisan Sashakti-karan Pariyojana? The Ministry of Rural Development started this scheme to provide, to facilitate to women farmers. MSKP is a subcomponent of the well-known scheme Deen Dayal Antyodaya Yojana, National Rural Livelihood Mission, which is called DAY, NRLM in short, and which is under implementation since 2011. The primary objective of this scheme to empower women by making systematic investment to enhance their participation and create sustainable livelihood for rural women. So answer is Ministry of Rural Development. Now the 8th question for today. The Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay Unnat Krishi Yojana was launched in this year. You have to fill this gap. Your options are 2017, 18, 16, 20 or 21. So friends, your answer is C. Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay Unnat Krishi Shiksha Yojana was launched in the year 2016. What is the objective of the scheme? It will promote agriculture education in terms of cow-based economy, natural farming and organic farming. So it was launched in 2016. So answer is C, 2016. Now the 9th question for today. Recently which state has introduced field trial of the monk fruit, which we have taken from China? Your options are HP, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Tamil Nadu or Kerala. Recently it was in news, monk fruit, which we have taken from China, and we have done the field trial of this fruit. So answer will be C. It was not C, the answer is B. Its answer is A. Sorry, its answer is A. HP, Himachal Pradesh. So what is the explanation? Palampur based Council of Scientific Research and Industrial Technology Institute of Himalayan Bioresource Technology on July 12, 2021 introduced the monk fruit from China for the field trials in Kullu, Himachal Pradesh. There are some important features of this fruit. Monk fruit is known as for its intensely sweet taste. It is used as non-caloric natural sweeteners. Important point, you can take it from here. The sweet taste of monk fruit is because of contained group of cucurbitane type triterpene glycosides called mogrosides. One most important point about this monk fruit is it is a perennial crop. It is having a lifespan of 4 to 5 years. Fruiting on this crop starts 8 to 9 months after germination, and it prefers mountainous area having annual mean temperature of 16 to 20 degrees Celsius and humid conditions. So these fruits can be grown in our mountainous regions like Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh. So why? Because this requires a temperature of 16 to 20 degrees. So friends, its answer will be A. Okay. Now the last question for today. India's agriculture export during 2020-21 have registered an increase of, you have to fill this gap, as compared to export during 2019 and 20. Your options are 18.37%, 17.50%, 19.37%, 18.37% or 17.37%. So answer will be E. His answer is E. India's agriculture export during 2020 and 21 have registered an increase of 17.37% as compared to export during 2019 and 20. So your options are here and your answer will be E. So here 70.37% growth was registered by agriculture sector during 2020 and 21 against the 2019 and 20. So this was all from my side from today, friends. I will come up with more MCQs. Thank you and happy learning. पढ़ते रहिए, मेहनत करते रहिए.